going on with the Cowboys?
Well, CeeDee Lamb was back at practice today in full, Laura, which means he's got a real chance to play on Sunday night against the Minnesota Vikings. That's good news for Dallas, back after being in concussion protocol. Still hasn't cleared through protocol, but obviously, if he's a full participant today, it looks like he has a chance to. Meanwhile, no Lane Johnson, no Landon Dickerson at practice today for the Philadelphia Eagles, so it looks like there's the real possibility that Philadelphia could be without both key offensive linemen for Sunday's matchup against the Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh, man. I mean, listen, Peter, we know how important every game is at this point for the Eagles, and it's such a struggle already offensively. Now you have two key O-linemen down. What are your thoughts?
And don't sleep on the fact that 2 years ago they had a game that everyone thought they were going to be just fine and win against the Arizona Cardinals late in the season, and a Cardinals team playing for nothing came in there and beat them in that building to the sound of many boo birds. I've spoken on the Eagles all week. I think everyone knows how important this game is. I keep on saying, do not take this game for granted. The Raiders are playing for nothing, house money. Eagles have everything on the line.
Philly's 15-27 without Lane Johnson, Hall of Fame career. They have to block Max Crosby.
Yeah.
And Saquon Barkley is one of two backs in the NFL that have more than 50 carries that have gone for 0 or negative yards.
Wow.
Missing those two guys is detrimental. I don't care who they're playing against. I get your point on the Raiders. Those are significant losses.
Adam, you had something else to add?
I don't hear anything.
Oh, we're here.
Laura, one other note here. Yeah, one other note to. Yeah, I hear you now. One other note to point out here. It looks like the former Eagles quarterback Kenny Pickett is expected to start Sunday against his former team with Geno Smith suffering that injury on Sunday. Kenny Pickett is expected to start the Eagles.
South Jersey guy right outside of Philly. That's a homecoming for him.
Yes, and he played last week in the fourth quarter when Geno Smith got banged up.
Yeah.
He made some nice throws in that game.
You were on the game.
And famously made a throw that got them into field goal range at the end of that game. That played a big part in it as well.
Ooh, interesting stuff. Okay, either way, these Eagles are beat up, and the hits keep coming.
Welcome back to the NFL Live Lounge. The most interesting man in the NFL this week is Drake May. Drake May is having one of the greatest sophomore seasons an NFL player has ever had. It's up there with Marino's in '84, Lamar's in '19, Mahomes the year prior, and we can't forget about Brady in 2001. What May has done is perhaps even more impressive than what those guys did because of where the Patriots were just 12 months ago. See, a year ago, week 15, the Patriots lost by 2 scores to the Arizona Cardinals. They fell to 4th place in the AFC East behind the New York Jets. Yes, the Jets, who haven't been to the playoffs since 2010, when Drake May was just 8 years old. Just 12 months later, the Patriots are playing in what we call a hat and t-shirt game at home Sunday versus the 5-time defending AFC East champion Buffalo Bills. That's right, a win Sunday clinches the division for Drake May and the boys up in New England. May's been a revelation. He's completing 72% of the passes he throws, which leads the NFL and is higher than any Patriots quarterback has ever thrown for, including Tom Brady in 2007. He has led the Patriots to an 11-2 record, including a current 10-game winning streak. Drake May is currently the top vote getter in the Pro Bowl games, and he is the only player in the NFL this season to throw for more than 200 passing yards in every single game. See, the MVP buzz is real in New England right now, and that conversation has reached national levels. And Sunday, the guy lining up under center for Buffalo, well, he's no slouch. And the symbolism of this game is real. Celebrating a division title on the field in front of the reigning MVP when this was supposed to be his year and his team's season? Well, Drake May is just one win away from planting his flag in many conversations for the best QB in the league. And Sunday, he can do it versus the one quarterback currently standing in his way. Woo! Let's go. We got
Moving out of the way.
banger.
I love
banger. Where's the ball?
No, he's not bringing it on purpose because you cannot be trusted, Dan.
We went
with
viral
the
last
ball.
week when I dropped the football.
Another banger.
My guy.
That was awesome. I love it. This comes from across the way.
Solidarity.
Good stuff.
The other guy, he's no slouch.
He's not.
I love it. I like, too, you get a little shimmy going there.
I do.
You feel that? Like,
Feeling myself in week 15. Just a
That's your
little
go-to
bit.
move, huh?
great.
This is me at the Great Wolf.
Yeah, we've had a lot of conversation around Peter and indoor water parks in our commercial break, and we'll leave that there. Let's take it to the field this Sunday as the Bills come to town. J-Mac, what does May need to attack when it comes to that Buffalo defense?
Downfield passing game, and that's been his specialty the entire season. That 70%, 72% completion rate, he's done that as he's throwing the ball 15, 20 yards down the field. He's been pinpoint accuracy. In the first game against Buffalo, he was able to do that. You watched Buffalo a week ago against the Bengals. It was the same thing, them letting the ball go over their head. So I look at Drake May and the ascension he's made this year. What's been so impressive is he's spreading the ball around. It's one game is Stephon Diggs in that first one. The next one is Mac Hollins leading in receiving. So it's been really special to watch what he's done. Watching you talk about him and being up in that New England area, being around the team this summer and throughout the course of the season, he's just one of the guys. And I think his demeanor has uplifted the entire offense. And then obviously Josh McDaniels has played a huge role for him.
Yeah, I think the key for New England offensively this weekend is take advantage of an overreactive defense. Buffalo has some good parts of their defense. I thought there were some good moments last week against Cincinnati, but they still are overly aggressive. So just really that second level. This is that cover two, but motion over, they bump. Now watch what Burrow does to Taron Johnson. Right now, like stares at Jamar and there's this little shoulder fake. So then watch what it does to Taron. He completely overflows. And then that linebacker, as Joe kind of just peeks to that top of your screen to the left, he oversteps. The middle field is completely vacated. That's an over-aggressive defense. They're playing outside in rather than inside out. And then you can give them things to look at. Start the tight end to the right. Motion the tight end to the left. Take the snap. Little ball fake when I bring the other tight end backside. Pull the guard. Look at the defense. Watch everybody on Buffalo's defense. They're not even remotely close to that starting point tight end. Those are two passes I'm showing that go 5 yards down the field that equals 30 yards of offense for the Bengals. Josh McDaniels is absolutely sensational. And then the last thing is if Joey Bosa doesn't play, this pass rush was non-existent against Cincinnati. So if you're Josh and you're Drake, you're sitting there going, how many different things can we get this defense to look at? How many different times can I take a snap and maybe ball fake here or ball fake there and then send something behind it, which is their specialty, by the way. And then if I'm Josh Drake, don't worry about the pass rush right now. Let's hang, specifically in the red zone, in the pocket. They're not good enough to get after our offensive line.
Spoke to Josh McDaniels this week. I said, what do you do on a Sunday bye week in week 14? It's so unlikely that they'd had that. That's what they had. And I said, do you watch the games? He goes, no, we were in the office working. So, they've been game planning since last Sunday when the Bengals were playing the Bills. And I'll just add this. Objectively, the Patriots have had the easiest schedule in the league. When they had to beat the teams they've had to beat, they've taken care of business. You sweep Buffalo, you're wearing a hat and a t-shirt, don't take anything away from those guys. They have earned everything they've gotten.
It's been one of the best stories in the league. Drake May, by the way, has 11 touchdowns this season on plays utilizing motion, fourth most in the NFL. Perfect. There we go, Dan. All right, hey.